Jdot Breezy's new song Mama's Might just came out, and today I'm going to show you how I made the sample for it, and I'm going to tell you why I think the sample was ready to get placed. So without talking too much, let's get right into it. First, I started off with a guitar that you can hear throughout the whole song, and for that I used my James Nelligan acoustic guitar that I bought from a small music store in Belgium. The chords are actually very simple. First we got a C minor chord, but I played the root note, then I played the fifth, then I played a D sharp and a D again. And altogether the first chord sounds like this. And then it goes down to a G sharp major chord. There I played the G sharp and the fifth. And then I played an A sharp, a C, and then an A sharp again. Altogether it sounds like this. Then I recorded a guitar top line to fill it up a bit and to make it sound more interesting. We start off with a D sharp that I play 3 times. Then I slide it up to an F. And then from the F I go to a G. Then I play the exact same thing again, but I go down again. And for the second part there is a bit variation. This time we go up 2 times. And then we play an A sharp. And with the chords the top line sounds like this. And for the effects on the guitar I added a compressor first, then an EQ cutting out some lows, another EQ cutting out some muddy frequencies, and some reverb from Effect Rec, and this time I used the Crystal Core preset, and I turned down the pitch knob from 1200 to 0 cents. And the effects on the top guitar are almost the same, but I removed some more lows and some more highs, and I added this pancake on top so it pans from the left to the right side. Alright, so on top I wanted to add a vocal, so I went on Splice and I found this one. And the reason why I chose this vocal is because this vocal is very bouncy and the guitars are very melodic, so we get a bit of a mixture of some melodic elements and some bouncy elements. On top I added some effects. First we got an EQ cutting out some highs and some lows, then just a simple delay, some reverb, some more reverb, and again a pancake, but this time it pans from the right to the left side. And with all effects the vocal sounds like this. Then I also wanted to add some keys to it, so I went into Contact in the Noir Felt bank and I chose the preset Smooth and Deep Felt, but I set the color knob to -18 and the tonal shift knob to 25, and then I came up with this pattern. Yeah, I wanted the chords to be the same as on the piano, so you can layer them, but I wanted it to play different melodies, so it sounds a bit more interesting. For the effects on it, I added some EQ, and I added this Structor for a bit of a vintage sound, and then just another EQ. And with all effects, the piano sounds like this. Yeah, I really like that vintage chorus kind of sound. I think that adds a lot of character to the sample. At the end I wanted to add a bass, so I went into the Scarby Rickenbacker bass and I chose my go-to preset Raptor Pon Muted again, and I came up with this simple pattern. It just follows the root note of the sample and some little extra notes so it flows a bit better. For the effects on this bass, it's always the same for me. The bottom fuzz preset from Effect Rec, the fat chorus preset from Effect Rec, and a side EQ so we can get rid of the stereo lows. The first reason why I think that this sample was placement ready, the chords. They are simple, clean and just work. In my experience, simple chords are way more likely to get used than overcomplicated and complex ones. The second reason is the mix. The mix is clean and there is space for every sound of a sample and for some vocals and some drums. Another reason is that there is not too many layers in the sample. In total it's 5 and this makes it very easy for the drum maker to make the beat. And the final reason why I think this sample was placement ready is because of the arrangement. It has an A and a B section. When you look at that, you see that first the vocal, the guitar and the bass is playing, and in the second part the piano and the second guitar comes in. This makes everything more interesting and it makes it more likely to get used by the drum maker again. And that's it. That's how the sample was made. Then I passed the sample over to Mike Vegas. He slowed it down a bit, made the beat and sent it to Jdot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If yes, leave a like and a comment and I see you in the next one.
Stay with Vegas on the way. Baba night like who is that? Baba night what shooters that? Save my life up here you bet. Yeah, all my life man shit was straight. Fight all night man I need rest. Is my life on changing it?